So the next thing I want to talk about is NavMesh areas. And to demonstrate that, let's navigate to our Scenes folder underneath the Assets and open up this file called Sidewalks. So here we have a whole bunch of sidewalks and some pieces of grass, and we have a little NavMesh agent just hanging around waiting to be used, and he's got a click to move script. And under navigation, if we click on areas, we can see we've got walkable, not walkable, jump. What we want to do is add a new one called grass. And let's set its cost to 3. Now, let's click each of the grass pieces and hold Control to select them all. Then under Object, we can change the navigation area from walkable to grass. Then, let's bake the NavMesh. And as you can see, we've got 2 different types of areas here. We have the blue, which is walkable, and we have the red, which is the grass. So now let's test this out and see what will happen. So if I click somewhere like here, the agent's pretty good about staying on the sidewalks, not getting off, not breaking the rules or anything. But if I want to go across here, yeah, he's not going to walk all that far. You know, he'll still cross the grass every once in a while. So this is due to using NavMesh agents and giving areas a higher cost. So for instance, this trip across here appears 3 times as long as it actually is. So at this distance, when you're still pretty close to it, he'll walk back there and come back. But once we're in the middle, it's shorter to just cross right across it. In this module, we created NavMesh obstacles. We blocked our NavMesh agents, and we used carving on stationary obstacles so agents can plot a new course around them. We created NavMesh areas so that some surfaces would be more costly than others to travel upon. And this adds realism to navigation. Stay tuned for the next module where we'll cover the all-new NavMesh building components.